Well, good morning everybody. I was just hoping to make a quick video about making excuses to go to different places and also exploring local walks, local woodlands and potentially photography places moving forward. So I am actually just in Cardiff and my excuse this morning is for a local dog walk. But that doesn't mean to say you can't take your camera with you as well, or make an excuse to go somewhere a little bit different. Now, what I'm going to be hoping to use today is my Panasonic 70-300 lens. The reason why is because of the local details, the small details that you can capture. Often the wider landscapes are stunning and lovely, but if you want to create something really unique, try to challenge yourself to a different focal length to what is typical for landscapes, nature and the outdoors. Hopefully I'll be able to show you an example shortly. But what a beautiful sunrise if you have a look as well. You've got the moon in the distance, so calm and so relaxing. Not a bad way to spend the morning. As you can tell, there's moose, and hopefully we're going to get some low-lying fog shots perhaps. Now, what I would say about walking local footpaths is I know it's exciting to go to many different parts of the world, random places that you've seen on Instagram, Facebook, social media or a Google post. But the differences between those and somewhere local is that you have an intimate understanding of weather patterns where you are, light, potential photo opportunities. And another bonus is that you can come back time and time again to get the shot you really want. Now, as I say, I've been here before, so I know the understanding, but I don't know if you can see, but we're actually walking above the clouds at the moment, which isn't very common, especially as this hill is only about 250 metres high, and I probably wouldn't have come out if it was too far away, or even considered taking my camera. But the bonus is that because it's so close, just pick it up, just make an excuse to get out, and you may be surprised, very pleasantly surprised at that. What a beautiful landscape. Look at that. Okay, so to reinforce my point, I was talking about using a long lens, especially on foggy mornings like this. I couldn't actually show you the process of taking the image because I was hip deep in thorn bushes and it was a little bit of a pain. So I couldn't really steady my tripod and I couldn't really show you the camera screen. But I managed to get a little bit of an abstract shot with the telephone pylons in the distance, which I will link right here. Hope you enjoy. Look, the sheep enjoying the morning view. Now, I knew this morning was potentially going to be quite nice, but have a look at this. This is one of the best reasons to stick to local walks. You never know what you're going to capture. It's close by, you can go at a whim and the last minute decision and potentially find incredible views. Right, something you may know, well, I'm going to quickly figure out with my channel are the mistakes. And I've got another one. When you're using a camera and recording equipment like my little DJI Pocket, don't overfill your hands, you will drop stuff, and I have done exactly that. So I've got mud everywhere, which isn't ideal, but hey ho. Honestly, I can't even stop shooting, to be honest. Look at this. Again, if this isn't a reason to just go for a local walk, I don't know if I can convince you otherwise, to be honest. This is absolutely gorgeous. And just one more time. I just can't stop shooting, to be honest. And here are some of the images. Okay, so what I've decided to do, if you'll be able to see in just a moment, is because of this view, I've actually decided to create a bit of a time lapse of a local, of a little view. I've got also another one with the wider lens, which I can show you right here if it's any good. But I just really wanted to get a little bit closer to the actual scene itself, so you can really try and get the movement in the clouds and in the sun and as it's rising. But yeah, what an absolutely fantastic morning. Another error. Filters. I need them, especially for this. When you're doing a time lapse of the rolling clouds, you want to try to slow the shutter speed down as much as you can do. Not as much as you can do, but just to soften the movement, essentially. But unfortunately, with the brightness and the contrast and the focal length as well, I just can't quite get the shutter speed as long as I really would like it to. But less of a mistake and more of just a future consideration moving forward. I'm loving this morning, honestly. It's absolutely great and so calm as well. And also, before I do go, I would just like to say, remember, local walks, local places, you'll maybe be surprised at what you can find. Beauty in your own back garden, but and also just make an excuse to go out. The more you go out, the more opportunities you'll get, and hopefully the better photos you'll get as well. But yes, thank you. Fundamental mistake. Another error, of course. Charge your batteries. I've got this view, sunrise, cloud inversion, beautiful scenes, and a dead battery, which is, well, game over for the day, I think. But, you know, you live and you learn, I guess. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Might see if I can get a couple more quick ones as well. Well, goodbye for now. I'm sure that we will see you again very soon. If this isn't a reason to go for a camera, what is? Now, let's just give a very quick tip about doing what I did and not charging your battery properly. If you do find yourself in that situation, it may sound silly, try taking the battery out and putting it back in again. You might not get many more shots, but you may do. You may get one or two, just like this one. Remember, charge your batteries. Okay, so I have a dead battery, loads of photos, hopefully, fingers crossed, at least one time lapse, I'm hoping a couple which I can stitch together, and an adventure with you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, please do get in touch, drop a message, drop a comment as well, and hopefully I will see you again next time.